best piece of advice you've ever received?
Oh, um, there's probably lots. There's probably two key ones that come to mind straight away. One of them is from a guy, his name's JT Fox, and he's sort of very well known in his own right with everything he does. But I was at a seminar once hosted by Success Resources in Australia, and he was there and he was presenting. And it wasn't a piece of advice he directly gave to me. He gave it to everyone in the audience, but I loved it. And it was it's sort of a way to help decision making, maybe, because I think, especially when we're looking to, take massive action, right, and give life like its best shot, we can hesitate and all that sort of stuff. And he said that there was the three questions to ask when you're making a decision and you realize you're hesitating. He said, what's the worst thing that can happen? What's the best thing that can happen? And what's most likely to happen? And he said, go through any scenario, ask yourself those three questions and then make a decision. And I thought it was a really good way to succinctly get through decision making, because I know I overthink things. I'm too analytical. So I really love that. And actually on that note as well, my dad has always said to me, don't hesitate. He's like, hesitation is just the killer, right? Because that's when we procrastinate and so forth. Another piece of advice I love, which actually came from a guy who he's in his 80s now. And the story really short, like really quickly, is that when I was opening up my pizza shop in Darwin, from day one of construction, he would always come down to the pizza shop because he used to have a pizza shop there 40 years before I was opening one. And so it was this really cool sort of local story. Anyway, Italian guy, really old, had his successes and so forth. And he would always visit me every week at the pizza shop. And the one piece of advice he would give me, apart from the dough needs to be soft like a baby's bum, he would always say to me, when you go to sleep at night, switch off. I've always struggled with that, but certainly as I've gotten better at implementing that advice, I've just noticed amazing change in my life. So I think that's particularly helpful for anyone who maybe has overactive mind or stresses a lot, is just switch off at night. Switch off. It's okay. It can wait until tomorrow. Just deal with it tomorrow. So yeah.